Hello, my friends, and welcome to the show. Today we have a lot of liberal complaining, a Tesla crybaby, and a lot more. Let's do it.
Imagine they sentence Trump. Imagine they send President Trump to jail a week before.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
A week before he's sworn. These are hysterical tears. Like, this is denial. What? The judge calls for him to come in for sentencing on January 10th.
It's so ridiculous.
How is this our life? What? This is a joke. This is a practical joke. April Fools.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I just can't. That's impossible. They're not going to put Trump in jail before he's sworn in, because then he couldn't be president.
I think he appealed it already, or put some kind of motion in or something. I don't know, but I think that was appealed. So I don't know at this moment of filming this if he still needs to come into court. I know they said that he could do it, through video or whatever. He doesn't need to be there, but I don't know if this is even still happening. I mean, yeah, she's right. There's no way Trump is going to be sentenced officially right before he becomes president of the United States again. That's so ridiculous.
And then half our country, we would be in civil war. Because half our country would be in What happened to us? The once great America.
Yeah. I know, honey. I know. Just let it out. That's the best thing you could do. Just... I'm sorry, but live tears.
This is just a video to my future self. In a couple of years, when I'm thinking back on this election and the Trump victory, and I'm wondering what happened to these people who were so distraught that they're screaming and crying on the internet with Kamala Harris' name painted all over their face, and their rainbow glasses, screaming into their squishy stuffed animals. Come back and check, because they will most certainly be posting a similar video after they finish college at their liberal university.
Yep.
Apply for their first big girl or big boy job.
Yep.
And
already seeing it.
That their potential new employer will likely be doing a social media background check and has stumbled upon these videos and deemed them totally unhinged and unemployable.
Yeah.
You're woke. Of course I think you're a racist if you disagree with me. We're woke. Of course we believe in two genders.
Yes.
We just believe in 97,452 other ones as well. We're woke. Of course we believe everyone is equal. Except for gay people, black people, trans people, and anyone else who clearly needs us to stand up for them. We are woke. Of course I love social media. How else would I find 10,000 influencers to tell me what I believe in? We're woke.
Yes.
Of course we believe in borders.
All true.
We just believe in leaving them open for anyone at all times. We're woke. Of course I think you should pay for my student loans so I can work at Starbucks until I'm 47. We're woke. Of course I watch the fake news. The real news is too full of information and it makes me feel all icky.
Me and my girlfriend were
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't want to get any any real good news. Oh boy, here's this guy. This guy's always complaining. I don't understand. I don't know. It's like every single day he finds something to complain about.
going to a wine castle, and we sat down for our tasting, and at first they were just very rude and didn't really answer our questions, and we didn't really feel welcome. Our server said, "Yes, sir."
Oh, don't even say anymore. Oh gosh, you don't even have to say anymore. I'm ill. I'm physically... How dare that person call you by your correct gender?
Some questions, and I said, "Oh, no, I'm actually not a sir." And instead of apologizing, or I don't know what else you would do other than apologize, they
Why not just let it go, dude? Just let it go. Why is it even a big deal? I don't understand why it's so offensive to these people.
They just walked away, did not acknowledge what I said, just walked away. We saw the server like whispering to a manager, and a few minutes later, the manager came over and, really big smile, not acknowledging at all that the misgender had happened. And I say, hey,
why would he?
The last person, they misgendered me and that really hurt. And they just walked away. And the manager said, oh, well, some people just aren't as progressive as you. And then they gave us a nice little chocolate that suggested they wanted our money, but didn't want to say sorry. So we left and got a full refund. It's one thing to get misgendered and then get an apology, but it's another thing to get misgendered and then be told that it's okay and not.
I think this guy, it seems all of these misgenderings happen when he's out to eat. I think he's doing it just to get free meals, to be totally honest with you. Or at least like a discount on whatever the tab that's coming his way. It's like, but seriously, if you got misgendered, like, why would you sit down and film yourself? Take the time to film it, edit it, upload it. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of work just to have faux outrage.
Not to worry about it, and here's a chocolate.
I know you voted for Biden.
How could you tell?
Okay, so what I have to say is I've recently, over the past 10 weeks, I've gotten into Krav Maga, which is it's Israeli.
Yeah, it's an Israeli martial art.
Yes, and it's based off of defending yourself in real world events.
Yeah, it's
rather
good
than
stuff.
martial arts fighting in a cage or something like that.
Right.
And there is something that's even invigorating and that I love about it. The fact that I know if someone came and attacked me, that I could likely handle myself.
Women.
Well, hold on.
And so to me, that's attractive.
How tall are you?
I'm 4'9". I'm 4'10".
How much do you weigh?
Like 100
4'10".
pounds.
When you say you could handle somebody
100 pounds.
like you're talking about like
I can pick up a 180-pound man and throw him on his back.
Stop it. Get some help.
but
Yeah.
No, she can't. There's no way.
I swear to you.
I don't think so.
I can take a knife from a guy. I can take a gun from a guy. Yeah.
If the guy was already dead or somehow paralyzed or something, or willingly gave up the gun or the knife to her, then she could take it. But otherwise, that would be like a 1 in a million chance for her to pull off that move.
Wait, so
sorry.
I mean, maybe this
Sorry
it
to
might
say
help you against a woman of similar size,
Yes.
or
No,
really small, weak man. 180-pound man, even if he's untrained, I don't care how good your Krav Maga is, you're f***ed.
But
done.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You get that guy on the ground, right? You knock him on the ground, and then you either bail out of there because that's safest.
That's true.
You think you can... Here, wait, Morgan, you want...
But how would you get the guy on the ground?
I don't want to hurt anybody.
Oh, she doesn't want to hurt anybody.
No, I'll do it, though. It'll hurt.
It'll hurt.
That gentleman who's in that room with you right now,
What's that?
if that gentleman who's in the room with you right now could literally hold you down. He could hold you down on the ground with one hand while still enjoying a hot bowl of soup, and there isn't a fucking thing on earth you could do about it.
But there is tactical moves. There is tactical moves where you can get out of things and then bail, and that's the whole point.
I think
is get out tactically and bail.
I appreciate your confidence.
I'll give her
but I
that.
think that a lot of hypotheticals got to happen for you to even get him in that position. Because not to be funny, but you're small, so. If a man hits you hard enough, it's a wrap. You're not gonna have a chance to even get to all that because of the initial force that he can use. You're smaller. I could literally just pick you up like this. So it's you probably can do it if you catch me in a position where I'm kind of in a vulnerable position. But if if a man got to square with you,
maybe
let's try it.
I'm not.
Well, here's the proposal.
Let's do it.
We'll give her the best position. We'll let you sink in a rear naked chokehold on Eric.
Who's Eric?
Right here. Hello.
Is that? I didn't know his name was Eric. Hello, Eric. I'm Winter.
Who's Eric?
So you have.
You want to grapple?
So no, it'll be right here. So here's the proposal.
Oh, boy.
You said you can have. He's giving you the best position. You have him in a rear naked choke. You have his back. You have his neck. Do you think you'll be able to escape from your chokehold?
Yeah.
Oh, what? So even with
if he knows how, he seems like he seems like he can do that.
Have you done
she
Brazilian jiu-jitsu or? He has no training. He's got zero training. He didn't even take a karate kid. Hold on. He didn't even take a karate class in when he was 7.
I don't know nothing.
Have you ever been in a fight?
Of course.
All right, I haven't learned that yet, but I'm learning.
Oh, right. It's the old.
Where's
my wallet?
Do you want to do it?
I mean, you could try. Go ahead. I'll sit here. Go ahead. Don't choke me though.
She's gonna put you in a chokehold.
I mean, I don't think she's gonna.
I haven't done this kind before, but I'm gonna.
Just go
I'm
ahead.
gonna try to get the leverage.
All right.
Don't hurt him.
I'm gonna sit right here.
Oh my gosh, she looks like a 12-year-old.
All right.
Oh, jeez. There's no way. You can barely get her hands around his neck.
Don't put your thumb like that. Palm it, otherwise you're gonna hurt your thumb. So I'm gonna get you here.
Wow.
I don't even know if that's correct.
Is this allowed? What the?
See, he just like totally stood up. No effort.
Oh, get up!
And then he would just, if this was a real fight, he would just slam her onto the ground.
Kick him in the face!
No problems.
No, don't kick him in the ball. Don't kick him in the ball.
Don't kick him in the ball. Oh, I think she just kicked him in the nuts.
No, you told me stop. It ain't nowhere.
I think she just kicked him in the nuts.
I am not your bitch.
Look, I totally give her all the credit in the world for learning self-defense, because I think all women should probably get some kind of training, honestly, in this world. But, you know, here in America, at least, I think the best, you know, you could get pepper spray or mace or bear spray, I don't know, whatever. That stuff is definitely good to have if you're in an environment that you feel as a woman like kind of threatened, you know, like if you're, you know, on your way to work or whatever the situation. But, you know, as a Second Amendment advocate, I would suggest that all women should have some sort of firearm, handgun with them. Especially if they're in environments where they think they're threatened, because that is the best equalizer against a threat. So don't go out looking for trouble. Don't, you know, I'm not saying that, but if trouble comes and finds you, you would have something that would give you the upper hand, and that would probably let you get out of that horrible situation safe and physically unharmed. So anyways, let's just stay safe, everybody. Okay. Oh boy, what is this?
Legislature, I am not on earth just so I can be your incubator. AK-47s, assault rifles, and a Glock. All the more protected than a woman screaming stop. And if you want to fight, you got it. Put them up to see them hands. 3.9 million women, meaning you don't stand a chance. And this right here's my temple. I have every
Is she on her lunch break? What? Why is she knitting in a car?
Did not sacrifice their lives so we could die.
Or
It's a
crocheting, I guess. I think that's crocheting. I don't know.
About all of the lives you put at stake. So
right.
Friendly fire we will kill. Try and simply God doesn't play out very well, does it? If you push our buttons, then it's likely global spill. Yes, if we find the need to slit your throat, we f***ing will.
When did you realize that you were actually a white person trapped in a black person's body?
It's literally since I was born. I've always known it, because even when I cried as a baby, I didn't cry loud like an African child. I cried sort of softly and more quiet like a European.
What did you say? What the f did you just say?
What? She cried like a European? So babies cry differently depending on what race they are? That is, oh boy, these people.
I just posted a video about how much, oh my god, I can't even speak. Oh my god, I can't even swallow it anyway. I just posted a video about how good this car is. I love the Tesla, you know. Fuck the Tesla.
Wow, okay.
I miss my Camry.
Aww.
I don't even have anywhere to put
What? Of course you do.
This car sucks. If you went on TikTok talking about, oh my god, I love my Tesla, it's the best car ever, you're a liar.
Wow.
Honestly, I think Toyota's
but honestly.
Because I don't live 40 miles from my freaking job. I live like max 20 miles. Tell me how I wasted 40 freaking miles. With how often I have to charge is the same shit as putting gas. So yeah, anyone want to buy a Tesla, please? Please buy this Tesla off me. Like literally, I hate this car. Like who convinced me that a Tesla was better than a freaking Camry? Ooh, because you're wrong.
I'm pretty sure it is.
This car sucks. It sucks. It honestly.
Do you have a home charger?
And make myself feel like this is like the best car ever just because I really wanted it. And it's like so pretty looking. But it's so bad.
It's
like
so
I don't understand. Like who genuinely likes their Tesla? What?
First of all, my big question is, A, does she have a home charger? She probably doesn't, because if she did, I'm pretty sure that charging up that Tesla would get her 40 miles a week or whatever to work or whatever she was saying. But my gosh, do you seriously have to film yourself crying about why you bought a car? You made a mistake, obviously. So, but why do these people always have to film themselves? I don't understand. I have a problem. I just deal with the problem. I don't sit down in front of the camera and start filming it and then, go through the whole process of getting it online. Ugh. What rights do trans people not have?
I just got my gender changed on my driver's license in the free fucking state of Florida. My God, Ron DeSantis would be screaming right now if he knew about this. This little license now says female on it. It doesn't. Oh. I can't show you because then you would know way too much about me, but it says female. This was the last step in changing all of my documents. This was not easy. You're not even supposed to be able to do this in this state. Here's the loophole. Here's the loophole. Listen up. If you're replacing your driver's license, not renewing it, but replacing it because you lost it, they have to take all of your information.
So you're lying to the DMV. So you have to lie to get this loophole to be put into effect. So, okay, great. So you're lying about your gender. You're lying about losing your license. What else are you lying about, sir?
From what they consider a primary document. A passport is considered a primary document, and you can self-identify on your passport, which means, loophole, you can self-identify on your Florida driver's license. So my passport says female, and I showed it to them, and they made a bunch of copies, and they had a whole fucking team meeting in the back. I shit you not, there were 8 people that were like looking at it, looking at me, looking back, and I swear I was like, I just felt like I was gonna cry. It's so humiliating sometimes to be in a hostile state. Like if you live in a hostile state, you know what I'm talking about.
Because when people actually call you by your real gender, that's a hostile state?
I don't know how possible it is to do this in every other red state. I don't know the loopholes everywhere else as well as I know them here. Then on the way out of the DMV, a guy rolled down the window of his Ford F-250 and yelled, "Nice dick," at me.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
So, you know, good things don't last forever, but that license is gonna last.
Why would someone do that? What? I call shenanigans, okay? There's no way that happened. Nobody ever rolls down their window and just says, hey, nice, nice schlong. Doesn't happen. Does not happen.
10 years. I am wishing all trans people a positive and easy get your documents in order December. And Ron DeSantis, you can suck my trans.
Oh, that's real nice. Real loving. Gosh, the party of joy and tolerance right there, my friends.
The way that I expected people to vote for an educated woman that was qualified over like a literal evil piece of shit. That.
All right. What is her identifier? We all know it. Yes, it's the big oversized cat eye glasses. Thanks for playing, everybody.
That's my bad.
Oh gosh, what am I looking at? Oh gosh. Oh god. No. Make it stop. Oh my gosh, why? Why would anybody do this? Film themselves walking around like that? Oh gosh.
The age of men is over. The time of the woman has come.
Oh gosh. What it? She's protesting? Oh gosh. What an idiot. Okay, good. Whoa, I don't know if that was maybe a little aggressive. I don't know. Oh geez, he like slapped her. All right, I'm not for all. I don't know what she was doing beforehand. We don't have any real context to what led up to this. But
the
he
more
seems
you look around, the more you're gonna find out.
Okay, I'm gonna say something.
That cop seemed a little aggressive in the takedown of that protester. So I'm just gonna go on the record. So let me know what you think.
That needs to be said. We should not be blaming anybody for the outcome of this election, but if we are going to blame anybody, it sure as fuck is not going to be black women. Do not do that. If you're going to blame anybody, it is going to be young white men and white women who voted against their own interests. Let's be so clear about that. So clear about that. Miss me with that shit. Do not do it.
I'm so clear, yes. And because, white man bad, everybody else good. What about black men? What about Latino men? Because they definitely came out and voted for Trump. So it's not just white man bad. Okay. Get a new talking point, my friend. Okay, get a new talking point.
Wishing people a Merry Christmas when you don't know what holiday they celebrate is sort of like wishing someone a happy birthday when you don't know when their birthday is.
Surely you can't be serious.
I get the sentiment, but you're a little off. That's neither here or there, but I get a kick out of the people who insist on saying Merry Christmas instead of just saying Happy Holidays. Happy Holidays, everybody.
No. I mean, you can say Happy Holidays. I don't care. It's a legitimate, response at the proper time of year. I mean, look, nobody's going to go around saying Happy Holidays in May. You know what I'm saying? Or Merry Christmas. So I don't know what he's talking about. And if you did by accident say happy birthday to somebody and it wasn't their birthday for whatever reason, they shouldn't make a big deal. I mean, unless they're like a crazy liberal, I guess, then of course they would sit down and cry for 10 minutes about how someone identified their birthday when it wasn't really their birthday and how such a victim they are. But give me a break. This guy's ridiculous.
My family is from a region in South India called Delulu.
What?
So all the white people on Google Maps right now...
Okay, this guy looks totally retarded. I'm sorry. He does. And I don't understand why people are even laughing. That first joke was not funny. He's just talking.
Delulu is not a place you can visit and then take. I'm sorry for any inconvenience.
Oh my. What is Delulu? Is Delulu like kind of, is that a word for something else, or is that similar to another word that means something else? Like, I don't understand. There's Lululemon, right? But that, right? But I don't think that's what he's talking about.
God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Do you believe it's a man's duty to respect a woman regardless of how she treats him?
Yeah.
Why do you think so?
I mean, it's just what we're taught to do, what we're told to do. It's just the right thing.
Well, there's a difference between respecting someone and, putting your foot down and not letting people walk all over you, I feel like. But I feel like, yes, us men, we should respect women regardless, even if they are being disrespectful.
That sounds right.
Just smile, go on your way.
So how can a man respect women without losing respect in the process?
Just being kind, not dropping low, holding true to your morals. If someone's gonna, do something, just, don't let it affect you.
That seemed totally reasonable. I I don't know why anybody would have a problem with that kind of a response. You know, be respectful. If someone's like making you like in a situation that you're not respectful, just let it wash over you. You know, don't freak out about it. That seems like a very based response, a normal response from those two young men. So I say good for them. All right. Well, listen, if I hope you liked the show. If you did, please respond. Well, please respond with your comments, but please subscribe and please like, share. You know, like I said before, and I'll probably be saying a lot more. I'm trying to grow the channel. I'm hoping to maybe get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Maybe I'm totally lowballing it. I'm not sure. But in any case, I cannot do it without you. So I do appreciate your help. And I do appreciate you just coming to the channel to watch the content. And I do appreciate that. So that is really the most important thing. So anyways, until the next show, have a great day. Stay safe. Know that you are loved and appreciated. And we'll catch you later. All right. I'm out.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.